round. Online. Training match. Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. No throws in this house. Nailed it. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Checks them with the projectile. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Nails the anti-air. Throws them. What's next? With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drop KO. You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps. Sees the overhead coming in blocks. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan? Oh! Uses their drive to maximize their damage. They're backed up into the corner. Player 2 can work with this lead. Super on. Spend some meter here, investing in the round. It's called Tiger Vanquisher for a reason, but you won't survive to tell the tale. They've got the dash what we want. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Why perfect tech? Zoning with the low Tiger shot. Somehow manages to block the jump in. The throw connects. This is a critical moment. Closes it out. That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. We're just getting started here. We'll take control. They back the opponent into the corner. That's what we want. Nice Tiger over. Time to test the reactions of the game. Trumps that off. They're feeling it. What are they willing to super hard to do anything? Oh, he tech though. Zoning with the low Tiger shot. Grab gauge on deck. What's the play? What a smart throw! Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. Why are they going in? Hang back. They're in the grab. Yeah, nice, solid. No one could have called that. Player 2.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
プレルと戦いたかったのにと思ってたらごめんね。
Here we go. Store.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います。
Checks with the projectile. It's all right. You're doing well.
それはしょうがないですわな。
We're still early in the round.
落ち着いていこうね。
Yeah, like that. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. The impact gets blocked. It's all right. You're doing well. The fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Blocks him with the target combo. A little too greedy.
それはしょうがないですわな。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The grab misses. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Grabs him.
限定の隙に差し込んでいく。
Projectile to try to change the situation. Hell! That's what I like to see.
確かにって言ったけどすごいヒットがしました。
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
とにかく手を出すか一旦お茶を濁すか性格が自由ですね。冴えてる。
Picks a good spot. Spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に。
Great work. Down to the wire.
限定の隙に差し込んでいく。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
お互い慎重な持ち回しでしたね。もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Fires off with Tiger King.
デジャリオ超いい感じ。あれ
The drive impact does it. You're done.
すごすぎる。
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
代表にいい空気も流れてきてハッピーだね。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います。
Goes for the throw. Both fighters have plenty of help. Where's this match gonna go? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
この攻めを通したい。
Goes for the throw.
限定の隙に差し込んでいく。
Easy tip. Holds out with the block.
全部見てますっと。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Oh, more of that.
全部見てますっと。
In the jaws of the tiger. There's still a chance here. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
頑張って応援してるからね。
A little extra damage on the counter hit throw.
あ、なんかやってる。ラッキー。
No worries about that. Hey, yo.
めっちゃいいやん。
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
はい、鳥先生始まったよ。
Tiger Nexus to start something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Pushes that off and keeps going.
ほら
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ。
Checks in with the low tiger shot. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
なるほど全部理解しました。
Going on the offensive? Goes low with the tiger shot. Oh,
ナイスナイス。
doesn't miss a beat. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to pace the...
これは痛い。
Picks a good spot. Spin some meter here, investing in the round.
そうそうそう。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。僕らアウトになりそうです。ゲージを使って一発逆転か。
Hold your breath. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The throw connects. Why are they going in? Hang back. Drop critical art. Yo, what's gonna happen? Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Both of them back off. They draw super art income.
いいよ。
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Down and out.
マジでいい。
Pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
あ、一旦換気してきます。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
落ち着いていこうね。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Knockdown.
リンクの隙に差し込んでいく
The impact gets blocked. Super Art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
この攻めをこうしたいなんとか切り抜けたいゲージに注意
Player 1 has the life lead.
こっからこっから
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws him. What's next? Very solid corner switch. Projectile to try to change the situation. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Super Armor does its job.
うわどこだったな
Ayo.
ナイス
Alright now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
このような緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters have no worries about that.
あらやややや落ち着いて
Full SA meters on deck with what they're going for the Super Art.
素晴らしいうまいよいい感じだ
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
A quick breather. Gotta be mindful. Great work. Just like that. One mistake.
そうそうそう
Turning it all the way up with the super.
そうそうそう
Nowhere to run.
ってところが多すぎる展開が早く
You're done.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
Send them home. You got this.
うわー頑張れ
Big throw. Big throw is gonna leave him wide open. Gotta do better than that. Nothing stops this train.
うまい
Putting the cherry on top.
うわ
This round is heating up. They need to be mindful of their opponent crowns them from above. Quick punish counter sets the table for big damage.
ーもう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Here comes the corner pressure. Jack, no worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
まずい進められてるね
Who's gonna take it?
頑張れ
It's over.
おー大会さながらの動きでした
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
何が起こるか楽しみです
Goes for the throw.
うまいですね
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
Player 1 chases him down. Hold your breath.
リンクの隙に差し込んでいく
What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
ほら素晴らしい
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
これはどう対処したらいいんでしょうかね素晴らしい
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Hits the orbital throw out of the teleport.
いろいろな技が出ててすごいナイスナイス
Scrapping it out up close. They add some damage and flair with the super. You know what they say, don't hunt what you can't kill, and you, my friend, are the hunted. Why are they going in? Drive it, closes it out.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
there.
いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
面構えがちげえや。
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. This is a tough spot to try and throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いていこうね。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
こっからこっから。
Throws to get around their defense.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Can they scrape together a final push?
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
This range is where it gets. It's there!
やるなー。
Give me more of that.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Just goes for it at this range.
ほらー。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
ライブゲージにも注意してね。
Goes for the throw.
あ、なんかやってる。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ダメ打ちにつなげられてやんの。
The most savage Tiger Raid. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Time to take this drive rush to keep it going. Going in?
ナイスナイス。
The throw connects.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。急に進められてるね。
What a smart throw.
こちらの上ってことですわ。
Excellent read.
ナイスガード。
Down and out.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
もうマジわかんなくなったら攻めよう。いけるぞ。
Clutch, anti-air.
ナイスナイス。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner hand.
お互い重要な立ち回りでしたね。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Shiny Tiger Nova. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Nothing stops this train. Use more fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up. See? Now that's how you finish a fight. This is the big league. You either go big or you're going home. Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
いやー、ほんと、ありがとね。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ、じゃあ発揮してきます。そうそうそう。
Nice Tiger Nova. Player 1 creates a good corner off, absorbs the attack and fires back.
反則のインパクトを許すな。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
これはしょうがないですわな。
Checks them with the projectile. Dangerous range here. If careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Can they scrape together a final push? Goes in on the impact for nothing.
そうそう。
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
連携の隙に突っ込んでいく。
Goes for the super art.
ダメ打ちにつなげられていないぞ。
Not a lot happening, but great work. Just like it's there.
オーケー。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
もっちゃわかります。難しいですよ、これは。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
うわー、緊張してきた。
Go slow with the tiger shot. Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going.
素晴らしい。ファイヤー。
Doesn't miss a drive rush to keep it going.
僕だったな、今の。
No worries about that.
あややややや、落ち着いて。
Smart play with the throw. Why are they going in? Hang back. Oh, super hard.
ほらー。超いい感じ。
Shows off the parry. Roll tiger. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Could be looking to start something.
全て手に取るように分かっちゃいました。
Zoning with the low tiger shot. A real test of nerves here. Goes low with the tiger shot. A projectile to say get off. Checks in with the low tiger shot. Our fighters are at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Could be looking to start something. They gotta go! Why are they going in? Both tries to make something happen with the overdrive on. Shows off the barrier.
怖い怖い動けないよ
Yo! Critical hit now?
怖い
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closing it out.
めっちゃいいや
Player one did some damage there. Damn!
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする
Elena Sagat M. Bison. Sagat. Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. And the super armor does its job. That's spot 40. Super armor does its job. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. In a dire situation, they can't afford. Great work! Just like that! Go slow with it. Looking winded, burnout, KO! Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Reacts to the throw. That happens to everyone. Sticks the combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Checks in with the low tiger shot. Picks a good spot to use the super. You know what they say, don't hunt what you can't kill, and you, my friend, are the hunted. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Now we're getting somewhere. You're done.
Akuma.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it. Shoots off a fireball up close. Misses the drive impact.
うまいですね。
Player 1 with the life lead.
こっからこっから。
Don't worry, it happens.
惜しい。
Strings it all together. Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Throws them. What's next?
連携の隙に差し込んでいく。
Great work! Just like that.
気持ちはわかる。気持ちはわかる。
They gotta be careful with the remaining drive. You may want to slow the pace here. Trying to read each other.
大丈夫か？小前だ。
Even a throw here will do. Our fighters are at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
すべて手に取るように分かっちゃいました。
And the blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Not much like KO.
オーケー。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
はい、大先生。始まったよ。
Throws to get around their defense. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Noise. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
お互い慎重なはず
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
だ。オーケー。
Akuma
This
wins.
needed a bit more.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
対戦前からお互いの気迫でピリピリしちゃってますね。I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしくお願いします。
Backs him into a corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Anything that happened early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね。
Player 1, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
こっからこっから。
Starts off zoning with fireball. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
そう。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Gets it!
ほら素晴らしい。
Well read. Keep going.
確かにって言ったけど、すごいヒットがしました。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
最初からインパクトを許すな。
Triple! That throw is not gonna reach.
うわ、ここだったな、今の。そう。
Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looking for a chance. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Charge release Kachoke. Big throw. Picks up the counter. This is going to be takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
うわ、ここだったな、今の。
Spends some meter here, investing in the round. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Down and out.
すごすぎる。
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
いや、素晴らしい。さすがです。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ページに注意。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to KO. I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
勝ちました。
Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Online race match. Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います
Backs him into a corner.
この攻めを通したい
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their gameplay?
そうそう
Takes a trip, throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. The impact shut out. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? I saw that.
意識してできるのがすごい。うわ、どこ出したな今の。そうそうそう。
Spices things up, spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
見てますっと。いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Okay. Oh.
めっちゃいいやん。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
いやーうまい。熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
お互いの全てをぶつけ合う。
Ka-ching opens up that wallet to spin big with that level 3 super art. They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use. Avoids a dangerous corner.
素晴らしい。ナイスナイスナイス。
Nice Tiger Nova. Drive impact could be the end. Oh, yeah, just like that. Are we going to see a comeback here?
いい感じだ。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
お互い心臓の始まりでしたね。
Starts with the high Tiger shot. Goes for the fireball and of course, no worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
まずい。展開が早い。相手もついてこれてないぞ。
Fires off. That's not gonna hit.
なんかで触りは触りれば。
Pressure building. Building. What are they gonna end with? They're wide open. Down and out.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it.
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ、一旦換気してきます。
Goes to the overdrive. Oh.
ミルフィードシーン差し込んでいく。
Decides to go with the target counter. Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Big drive gauge disparity has opened up. And it wouldn't surprise me if they try to... Hold your breath!
ダメージつなげられていないぞ。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? And tech the throw.
そうそうそう。
Throws them. What's next?
ミルフィードシーン差し込んでいく。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。相手もすごく
KO.
ほら素晴らしい。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Start. No thank you. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
うわー、緊張してきた。
Can they utilize the corner? Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Go slow with the tiger shot. Anti-air drops him. Time to take the... Nice Tiger Nova. Adds some damage and flair with the super. Is this gonna kill? He's there! Player one is showing them what's good.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
いやー、楽しみです。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
よろしくお願いします。
Big count. Still slugging it out here. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Throw lifts. Sweet.
全部見てますっと。
Strings it all together.
おうおう。
Then it gets him.
ナイス。
Well read. Keep going.
確かにって言ったけど、すごいヒットがしました。
Nice. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
緊張感を大事にしていきましょう。
Can they utilize the corner? Yo, that combo was godlike. Spends the meter on the super art. No cookouts complete without Imperium's in. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player one is to take pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
ナイスナイス。
Turning it all the way up with the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Hey yo!
もしもいいもしもいい。
Player one did some damage there. Damn!
いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
対戦前からお互いの気迫でピリピリしちゃってますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
何が起こるか楽しみです。
Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their approach. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね。
Solid anti-air there.
うまいですね。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
そうそう。
That happens to everyone.
これはしょうがないですわな。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hey yo. Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
はい、先生、勝ちましたよ。
Nails the anti-air.
全部見てますっと。
Jumps! Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
相手の手は取れた。少なく問題もあってか。
Gen right hits. Good damage option there. Player 1 will need to play it conservative. Just go for it at this range.
素晴らしい。うまいな。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。大きく動くラウンドになりそうです。見えてる。勝ちが見えてるよ。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Looking for a chance. Angelo is there. Every loss is a chance to learn.
一人戦いかは楽しいね。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
裏ごまがちげえや。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。
The impact gets blocked. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. Keep at it.
惜しい。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Solid counter.
そうそうそう。
Good stuff. KO.
なるな。
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
記録に攻めることができているように見えます。じゃんじゃん行きましょう。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どんどん落ち着けていけ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
うわ、僕だじゃないの。
And brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
うまいですね。
Go slow with the tiger shot. They need to be mindful of their opponent. They were baiting that the whole time. Go slow. It's a good spot to use the super. Catches in all the bars for the Shinru Reppa. Oh, here we go. Close range projectile. Checks in with the low tiger shot.
ナイスナイス。
They're backed up into the corner.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。
You're done.
すごすぎる。
Final round.
Send them home. You got this.
うわー、頑張れ。
The final round. Who's gonna take it?
いけるぞ。頑張れ。
What a smart throw. Wow. What a defensive connects with the throw.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
They're in range. Drop that off.
素晴らしい。ナイス。
Putting the cherry on top. The apex predator, waiting, watching, stalking its prey from the bush, ready to pounce for the kill. Back into the corner. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
相手もコロコロしてるね。
Puts the brakes on the impact. Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. Why are they going in? And are you for real?
おお、大会さながらの動きでした。
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling it.
代表にいい空気も流れてきてハッピーだね。
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
よろしくお願いします。
Noise, noise.
ありゃりゃりゃりゃりゃ、落ち着け。
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's all right. You're doing well.
それはしょうがないですもんな。
This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Hits.
ナイス。
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
そうですね。まだ手の内を見せてなかったりするのかもしれませんね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
とにかく手を出すか、一旦お茶を濁すか、そういうことが理想ですね。そうそうそう。
Gotta be springs forward with the drive rush. Add some damage and flare with the super. Feeling a nice, great work. Just like that.
気持ちはわかる。素晴らしい。うまいな。
Now we're getting somewhere.
まずい。
KO.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Ken wins.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
いやー、素晴らしい。